Sure Bounce House in the heart of beautiful Orlando, Florida. EA Sports College Football continues with a late-season Week 12 showdown here. It's the Temple Owls and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in with the Knights head coach before the game. One of the big keys in this game plan here today is to get their transfer running back the ball. He has been terrific all season and really paced this team, but today he has an opportunity to go over 1,000 yards. He is early and often in the script. Coach said we want to run the rock, really make sure that he gets that mark, but more importantly, it helps our team win every Saturday when he's rolling. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. The Knights will kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
This is gonna be fun-ish. This team is so bad.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9.
Playing a commission.
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
About right.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
That's why he plays
defense. The
defense.
house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not quite enough to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away.
Oh, that's a terrible play.
First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair
What is he doing?
right around the 30-yard line.
He's fucking at that dude like that. Alright.
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Here's the pressure. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Knights will hustle to the line.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's
maybe some room here. Smashes through the tackle. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
The Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. Quarterback making checks. in the gun, looking to throw on third down. Gets away from
Bruh.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he is
That's what we doing.
Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, run it in for the score.
Need to change.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing
This how y'all playing? No discipline.
Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. Fielded in the end zone, it's Mason. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Pulls and fires complete. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's the handoff. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Here comes the heat.
No, you don't want to block. That's cool. That's cool.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Quickly complete.
Not the start the offense wanted. They put it on the opening drive, and now they're in a fourth down situation in their own end of the field. And what are you going to do if you're the coach now? I know you want to be aggressive and you want to stay on the field. You want to try to kickstart this offense, but this is a very dangerous place early in the game to gamble. I can't wait to see what his decision is.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. A handoff for Watson. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Might as well stick with him. Here it is trying to
flex
some muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Firing to the right, complete. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They'll run for it with Watson. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
Gives it on the option. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Ah, that's what it is. Wrong defense. Ah, whatever. I knew something was
Solid
off.
pick up of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Watson. Might have a chance. Got enough space. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, UCF!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive
in game or in background.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
They blocked nobody.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give is to Smith. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to get the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll go to the
Dude,
runs through a tackle.
block that guy. Block who I tell you to.
He'll
Oh my
lose a yard.
God, you idiots.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled
Tell
to
the
move
block
the football.
who
And
I
this
point
game's
out
all but over,
is
but
the
here's
key
the thing,
this
man.
guy.
Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Goes high, put it in. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. It's complete. Touchdown, Temple. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone.
I just need to be able to play defense. I changed my whole freaking playbook for this. So I can do better.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Yeah, I usually run the 4-2-5.
Return inside his 5.
Bruh. What? Not wrap him up. Right there was like basic freaking running.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Barnett. He'll pull it down and run. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator? And you call
no intention of throwing that ball.
Your guy turns it into an explosive run. Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and then before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Making side adjustments here. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Makes the grab. Fighting off the defender. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is
a linebacker.
A nice job.
What's that? What is that?
He's reading
How
the
to
coverage
tackle
and
him.
he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control. And you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners. And you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, baby.
Oh.
And a good job in there. They stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like
Seen
really
him
good
dance.
speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better
Don't
job
touch him.
by the defense there, being aggressive,
I
getting
don't know.
to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bermudez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break.
Let's see. He's throwing the ball in the dirt.
On 2nd down.
Wayne, I'll take you out in a minute.
They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught by Smith. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. Across the 25. He's got room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Owls headed quickly to the line. Trying to run, it's Mason.
Y'all just can't block on that side or something. I don't know what's going on.
Great job by the defense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Smith takes the handoff. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh, he caught it. He caught it. On his back, son.
Nice job putting a drive. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right now.
It's turn around.
Taking the lead,
suck it in,
and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, that's all about.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Oh. Well, you got to do it at the kick. I don't know. Take his head off. I'm looking for it. There it is. Let's try this one.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Wait, where's my
Might
player
be
at?
calling a
Oh, there
hot
he is.
route. Back to pass, it's Barnett. Snagged out of the air. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
There it is.
Motion, see how the D reacts.
Jeez.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game.
Bruh.
That toughness just running through
I'm
everybody.
sick. I'm
Breaks
sick.
away on the left. Touchdown Knights. And they add 6
That's
more to the
some
board. That trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes
I was just trying to wrap him up. I wasn't trying to hit stick or nothing. Touch him.
With the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit. Now, the opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down.
Yeah, there's another wrap up, another miss wrapped
what do
up.
we have to fix because we've got our
Crazy.
work cut out for us in this game.
Wayne, go lay down somewhere, bro.
More onto that lead.
You always want to, once I get on this thing, you always want to act like
And with the extra
you got to
point,
go
the
out.
score is now
Move
21-14.
Move.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper shows how dangerous this passing game can be. 89 yards on the scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. He's brought down at the 16.
Man,
Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they
There
are
you
on
go.
this
Good
drive.
boy. Hey, yo, punk ass down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there.
That was noodle arm.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges.
He just throw everything in the dirt. I'm like,
they shrink windows fast.
Oh, he got his arm in between there. That's some good graphics.
You really better make sure you're dialed into that.
Stuck his arm right in there. That's pretty cool.
What will they dial up on second and a long way?
Alright, obviously that guy can't stick him, so.
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, he was gone.
He goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game. A lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down,
throw it when I say throw it, not when you want to throw it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to take a shot. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Tulane taking on the number 19 team, the Cincinnati Bearcats.
There you go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah,
I don't like that guy.
I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box. And
I like how they be taking like 4 steps and they don't be calling the fumble.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Inside, it's Watson. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a game.
I think it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I should stay out of the way and let them play.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Lets it fly. He's got it for a big play.
Move, ref.
He's at the 10. Sorry, slide, find his way, ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field.
I got some recruits next year coming.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close it in style with a 72-yard pass to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. Chasing down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play fake. throws for the tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just
now you want to throw it over their head? The one time.
Defense pretty lucky.
I want you to throw it down low. You want to throw it high.
Their own end that time, and they had the guy open, but QB just couldn't link up with him. That easily could have been a touchdown pass.
The give is to Smith. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Temple lines up quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Why bother catching it?
And if this offense is going to get back in the
he had the ball 3 steps
they have to make. Like
incomplete.
they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get
that guy's
some
not paying
points,
attention.
to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in it.
Snags it, and there's running room. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figure. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering him downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football. And this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on fourth down.
He breaks a tackle. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Watson again. Breaks the tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
A give to the right with Watson. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That my packet.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Nope.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got enough for the first. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Off to the races to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Knights. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed.
Bro, he was on the ground. What are you talking about?
Nice run.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. On the move from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of
this guy's arm is like all dumb.
Second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's not afraid to go deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's going on. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Fires to the tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Wants to throw it.
Oh my God! He left you.
Just so we talk about versatility at the running back spot.
Left
you.
You.
Talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. He's still trying to throw him the football. That one was incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Throws to the tight end.
Dude, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! I don't care. Get out. That's obviously pissing me off. All right.
On third down.
You're out of there, buddy. Look at that. Ugh. Even a pass looks dumb.
Up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
Sit down next to me.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. He'll do it himself. They get him in the backfield
under the chin.
And he loses 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
No, I thought it was it's me throwing these balls in the dirt. That's a nice barrel, though.
That's why.
At least it looked like a pass.
Nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now. And he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
The Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
What?
Touchdown,
No.
UCF!
No.
And they kick it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, force field around
These
them.
two guys, they just shared a glance.
Damn Jedi's out here.
Exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that the quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air
in the pocket. Stop throwing it in the dirt. At least you're better than the other guy.
He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the fourth quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
If they're wide open, I know if they're wide open, they throw it over their head. If they're 10 yards out, throw it in the dirt. And I'm pressing all the ups and downs and lefts and rights to make it go the way I want it to go.
To the ground with the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. He finds a
Why are you stopping?
He's got first down yardage as they
keep
move
running, boo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Running inside, it's Smith. They
go
knock him
forward.
down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Let's say.
Temple lines up quickly.
I'm going to throw it where you're at. You're not.
They'll throw it from the red zone. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead.
Look at him. Look at the way he looked at the ball. It fell out of his hand. Like, oops. Hot potato. Thank you. Thank you. Good grief. Finally someone wants to block. I have a rushing team. I can't throw the ball. I run.
The run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the fourth quarter.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits those uprights right in half. So an 82-yard drive there, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run.
Back.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff for Watson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
No one wants to block.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense.
We've tied, boss.
Obviously, you're going to run the
can't
football,
be
but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Knights will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Don't call it a comeback.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong.
Block that guy.
On twice in the victory last week. They
He just let you shove you off like that.
Down the field and get to him before he could even get started. Temple takes over and now will send the offense back onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. That's caught. It's Clark. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Looking to the big tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it.
That's your star player, too.
At this point in the game, in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Unloads to the right. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
The defense is in great position.
Pretty sure that's targeted.
Because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shot.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Owls. He broke away from the defense.
No
and
celebrating.
They couldn't catch him.
Still down.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive.
Play for real. Play for real, commish. Play for real.
Explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. And no chance at a
I was hoping it wouldn't work that time.
This drive at their own 25. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Fires to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hand.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Going with the counter play here. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to pass, it's Barnett.
Bruh.
The sack. Dances away. Fires on the move. It's caught. Great pickup. Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Why you couldn't do that when you hit the quarterback? Same dude. You hit a running back like that. Quarterback. Oh, that's my friend. That's my friend.
Up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. He might want another play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Clark. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield on 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to
Don't you start that crap.
Put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just keep slinging it. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long. And here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this.
Boy, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw the big INT, and that might seal their fate.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Barnett. And it's intercepted.
What are you doing?
Breathing a little life into this team.
Why are you throwing the ball?
A pick 6.
Why would you throw the ball?
This game just changed. Offense in the game with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And they'll try to tack on 2.
That should affect your rankings. That's the stuff that...
Try to barge their way in. He makes his way in for the 2, and now
oh my goodness.
only 6.
For a momentum swing. Your defense gets the pick 6.
Why is he throwing the ball? Period. Ever.
The 2-point conversion.
You're up by 3 scores. I don't know how to onside kick though. So.
They needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese.
The dude's telling you to.
In schools that might be in the
Just take a knee.
Decided to run the football and
He's gonna fumble it or
come
something.
back to bite him, so there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being concerned.
Breaks into the open.
Fumble. Fumble.
He works his way past the first down marker, and that will put this one away. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Here's Duke one more time. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. Now they are powerless to stop the clock.
Please don't throw the ball.
The give on the counter. He'll be pulled down
one more
after a
timeout.
run. They'll mark it at the 15.
I was trying to make him fumble. GG's, man.
Adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for
That's
that.
funny.
Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee.
Takes a knee and bounces the ball off his knee.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape
That would be
back
so
to show
funny.
both
Fumbled it.
Dial it up.
Victory
and
formation.
let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either
Oh,
offensive coordinator
good
was
stuff.
calling.
Good
Everything
stuff.
seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just
Old boy lost his starting job.
Because
he was just a bum. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Let's get Bugs to Suckers.